So you played in the kennel last season when you came with ASU. How did it feel playing your first game now here in the kennel?
It felt much better playing on the other side. It gets really loud in there, and I think that that's the whole life of this program. I think that coach has done a good job over the years building a tradition and a culture, and the fans just live in it, and they bring us energy, and we give them energy. So it's just it all adds up, and it's bigger than the fans and the team. It's just as an organization and as a program and as a university, I think you just do a good job, especially with Gonzaga basketball, everybody.
And you played at ASU, and then you played at a few other stops before then, and one of those being Illinois. And at that time, Coach Gentry was also on the staff. Neither of you knew at that time, obviously, you'd be here at Gonzaga, but how beneficial has it been to you to have a familiar face in the coaching staff? And what have you guys been able to do and accomplish given that case?
Man, we had already had that relationship. We won a lot of games together when we were in Illinois together, and then he went to GU after that. I think I went to LSU. I believe I went to LSU after that, and we just always had that relationship. And it was times before he wanted me to come here, and I wish I had. But we're here now, past the line, and I'm just happy to be a Zag and be working with him. He's just an offensive guru. He loves basketball, and he's just dedicated to it. And I just listen and try to apply everything he says.
And another familiar face that's on the staff is Zach Norvell, both of you guys being from Chicago. What's it like having someone like him here, knowing where you guys come from and how it's been working with him so far?
I think that he makes it easy for me because he knows the blueprint, he lived it, and he sees it, and he's been in the program for many years, and he's been where I want to go. So it's like there's no other person better I fit to kind of guide me and help me along the way than I think Zach Norvell. He passed down the number 2-3 to me. I'm carrying on that legacy, and he went to Simeon, I went to Morgan Park, both of them been seen on the same street in Chicago. So it's just, we're competitive every day, and it's just really like a brotherhood, and just, listening to him and, just taking everything he says and trying to apply it as well.
And at one point in time on your X account, your profile was of Zach, am I right?
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind that? Was it just knowing that you would be coming here, or?
I think knowing that I'd be coming here, and once I realized number 44 was retired, the only other number I've worn, besides I think I wore 4 in AAU, but in organized school basketball was 23 in 8th grade. So, and I had a good year that year. We won a national championship and in our little thing. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to 2-3. And Zach, I wore it before, and our games are similar, so just fit the picture.
Even though you're new here on this roster, you've got a wealth of experience with the time you spent in college basketball. How have you used that experience to help lead this team, especially with the younger guys who are just getting into this Division I basketball?
Yeah, I think I just learned a lot of tricks on the way, and when I was young, I had a lot of good leaders, and I've been on the side of winning, and I've been on the side of losing. Lately, the past couple of years, more on the side of losing. So just trying to get back to that and help these guys with everything I know, and just letting them know that this goes quick and that you just be grateful for everything, because it's been a journey for me, and to be here at this point in time, I'm just absolutely grateful. So I just want to pass that on to them.
And speaking of more about the X's and O's of this team, Gonzaga is known for their higher pace and spacing and unselfishness on the offensive side. And as one of the team's elite shooters, how have you adjusted to that style of play? And what has been the message from Coach Few and staff in your role and what you bring to the table?
Just be aggressive and play off my shot. I mean, I think I went 0 for 5 today, but just being aggressive, playing off my shot, and just understanding that there's going to be a lot of shots out there with guys like Graham and B. Huff taking a lot of attention, and just, playing off my shot and just being me. I think probably a month ago when we were out here, I think I was trying to fit in too much and trying to instead of being who I was. So they kind of had to pull out of me a little bit, but I think that I'm in a good spot right now. I felt good about today, even though I think I went, like I said, over 5 from 3, just staying aggressive because they're going to fall.
And with this program, every year the team's goals are obviously to be having success come March and April. But those goals obviously aren't attained in front of a crowd. Those goals are attained off the court when no one's watching.
For sure.
With the season just starting, how do you approach staying present in your work while also keeping those goals clear as a team and as an individual?
I think that my teammates help out a lot. Just seeing them push themselves to try to get to their goals. Just keeping a free mind, staying locked in at all times. But if you stay too locked in for too long, it's just like you can't be too high and you can't be too low. So understanding that when I'm on the court, give it my all. But when it's time to go home, making sure I take some time to myself, but obviously taking care of my body as much as possible, make sure my jumper is good, and just making sure my game feels good. And yeah, valuing my time in each space that I'm in, just on the court and off the court at any point in time. I think that's how you just, you knock it down and you stay ready.